guys, for today's video I thought I would do something a little bit different, and I am preparing to go on a trip later tonight. I have to be at the airport, and for me personally, what I like to do when it's time to go on a trip is deep clean the day before. So since I am leaving for my trip tonight, I thought I would get some last minute cleaning, organizing, and decluttering done and just kind of film it vlog style for you guys and share with you guys some tips and tricks that I have. So I went to the Container Store this morning, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Home Depot, and just picked up some things that I would need to get some little projects done around my apartment. So I thought it would be fun to share with you guys those in today's video. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a like. Leave a comment down below letting me know any video requests that you may have. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't already, and let's jump right into organizing. So this is what I guess I would consider just the before. As you can see, like I mentioned, there's just really no organization in here. After I clean, things just kind of get thrown in, and it's mainly because there are no organizational pieces. So I'm going to begin by taking everything out, and then I will update you guys. Honestly, much of what was in there were just like extra plastic bags left over from Target and stuff. So these are all of the items that I am keeping and need to be organized, and then this is just some trash stuff that I found. And then it is honestly pretty dirty in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some like of my natural spray and spray it in there, let it set for a little bit, and then I'm gonna try and like get as much of that dirt off as I can. So I actually tried to get these marks out and they wouldn't come out. I believe they are some sort of rust, but good thing I always line my shelves and drawers with this liner. This is really good, really heavy duty. I'll link it down below. So as you can see, this stuff is really awesome because it's super thick and durable. And then as you can see, watch when I pull it back, my actual sink is not stained at all. So again, I'm just gonna remove this. So for under my sink, I got a couple of different items, and one of them is not traditionally what you would use for like under the sink storage. And then I got just like a little caddy of drawers, and then two of these, which are supposed to be like drilled into the base of the sink, and then you can slide them. But I just like the way that these mesh containers looked, so I purchased them without the trail racks that go on the bottom of them. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this out and put it together. So these little mesh bins fit perfectly, like almost as if they were made for under my sink. However, I don't think I'm gonna end up keeping this just because when looking at my cleaning supplies, most of them are larger and they wouldn't really fit in here. And then also when you put this little bin here, like I didn't even measure anything, guys, and this happens to just all fit perfectly without this. So I think I'm just gonna return this back to the store, but already just seeing these empty containers, it already looks so much better. So I'm deciding to use this little woven basket as the dry area, so none of the wet cleaning products will go in here, so it's not gonna ever ruin this basket. So starting off, I just have these like duster refills that I'm gonna place in there. I love these little cleaning pads that I get from like the dollar store just because you can use them and then throw them away. You get like a huge pack of those. And then I'm also going to put some sponges in there. And then these you can get from Costco. They're my favorite. When you buy them, they're in a pack of like 200. So I bought these, and then they also have yellow ones that are specifically for cleaning your car. So that is what I'm gonna store in this little basket here. I also think that's fine back there. I don't really need to store my bleach with other items. What's funny is this is like my favorite cleaning spray, and I have like 5 of them, I swear, and right now I can only find one. So I don't know where the other ones are hiding. So I'll put this in the front just because I use it so much, as well as these are also my favorite. Not sponsored at all, I just love the Method brand at Target. So I always get the gel hand wash refill and then the dish soap refill, so I'll keep those in there. This bin is just gonna be probably like my most used items. Well, here is the completed under sink organization that I did. Super simple, really easy, and just works with the amount of items that I have. I love these mesh baskets, and I just love the way that everything looks, and everything's like laid out, and then you can still pull these out on your own without those little rails. You don't necessarily have to have those. If you are living in a home that you own, I would highly recommend them. They even have like 2 layers if you need them, but again, I don't have that much cleaning stuff, so this is what it looks like, and I will have everything linked down below. Now off to the next little cleaning project. So my next little project is to clean off this bathroom counter. I don't know how well you guys are gonna see this, but it just has like a lot of lime and soap scum buildup. So I got this like different cleaner that my mom told me to get from Home Depot. I showed you guys a little clip, but this is what it is. It's just the CLR. I got the small bottle of it. I'm hoping this can work to really take away all of these stains because it makes my bathroom look so bad. I mean, in general, my bathroom does look bad. I never like remodeled it or anything. I'll show you guys just like a small little snippet of it here. That's it. The mirror's a little dirty. I need to clean that as well. But I think I'm finally just going to do like a bathroom makeover. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below because this is a small bathroom. So I feel like a lot of people could benefit from learning that, but let's give this stuff a try and see if it works. All right, so I guess you're supposed to mix half water. So let's fill this up halfway with half of the CLR. So that is what we're going to do. It also says that if mixing it with half water doesn't work, that you should just spray it directly on. But it kind of looks like it's already working. And it said to leave this on for 2 minutes, and it already seems to kind of be eating away a little bit. It's making me cough. Should have probably worn one of my Coachella masks to do this. I mean, I think it looks amazing. Definitely a huge difference. However, again, like I mentioned, I'm gonna go in with a second spray. I probably could have just sprayed the CLR directly the first time. But I think it's better doing it this way anyways. You do not want to have the chemical be too harsh and then ruin anything in your apartment. So, spraying this on, and we'll let this sit while we go and clean the living room. So this is currently how messy my living room is, and I've basically come to terms with the fact that I can't do everything from my living room without a workspace anymore. You guys always ask me, like, do you have a desk? Do you have a work area? No, I film all my DIYs on this coffee table. My living room basically serves as my dining room, my workspace, my DIY area, my filming area, my editing room. It's everything. And I just think it's not practical anymore. So what I'm going to do is get a new coffee table. I know you guys are gonna be so upset when I say that, but I am still gonna keep this because it's a great background for my YouTube videos. However, I think I need like a storage coffee table because if I had a storage coffee table, under here I could put all of my DIY stuff, project stuff, and I wouldn't have like spray cans and sewing yarn all over my living room. It would just be more of like a workspace, but you wouldn't really know that it was a workspace. So currently what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna clean up the living room, and then you guys always ask me about this plant. Ignore that junk back there. Those are all of the things that are listed for sale on my online decor shop. That is like the only place I have to put them. So that is linked down below. I keep getting a ton of questions on that. And I actually think I'm gonna put a $5 coupon code down below as well. So if you guys wanna purchase something, I'm going to make a $5 off coupon code for those viewers that are watching this video. So that's that. But I get a ton of questions on this plant. It is actually from Venice Plants, and it's real. However, I think it's like sick with some sort of like fungus. I noticed there's these like little white fuzzy things on it. So I did go into Home Depot and pick up some spray. So I'm just gonna spray this. I don't know if I should take it outside and spray it and then bring it back in. I feel like that would be the smart thing to do, but then I don't want it outside because I don't want it to get bugs. The struggle is so real. As you guys can see, a little bit goes a long way, so my living room is pretty much clean. It's so bare over here because I spoke to my neighbor and she said that I should leave my plant outside, so that's where I sprayed it. The good news is she thinks that my plant is going to be okay, so that was great. And I did get rid of a few of the pillows on this couch, so I'm going to list those after this video on my home decor shop because it's getting a little too cluttered on the couch for my liking. So as far as decluttering goes, here's what I have. So I have this whole bag of clothes. This is going to a donation, and I do have a ton of stuff that I'm gonna be listing on my Poshmark, but I do like to donate some of my clothes as well. So this is the donation pile, as well as these from my last like DIY artwork video. These will be donated. As I said before, I don't sell everything, only certain things, and I still like to donate what I can. This pillow in particular, as well as this vintage looking pillow, these will both be added to my home decor shop. So as far as decluttering goes, here's what I have. So I have this whole bag of clothes. This is going to donation, and I do have a ton of stuff that I'm gonna be listing on my Poshmark, but I do like to donate some of my clothes as well. So this is the donation pile, as well as these from my last like DIY artwork video. These will be donated. As I said before, I don't sell everything, only certain things, and I still like to donate what I can. This pillow in particular, as well as this vintage looking pillow, these will both be added to my home decor shop. So I'm gonna insert a little picture next to you right up here so you guys can see which coffee table I'm looking at. Very similar, a reclaimed wood coffee table that I had before from West Elm. So I'm gonna get that to replace this, as well as I'm gonna move this into my entryway for a cool little entryway piece that you guys will see in an upcoming video. But those are my plans so far for my living room. And I also want to move this little magazine thing up a little bit higher and center it with my couch and then add more to it. I get a ton of questions on this. This is from Drew Scott's channel. He did the DIY here and we just decided to leave it in my apartment. I actually like really wanted it here. So that is on his new Lone Fox DIY channel. I will link it down below because I've been getting so many questions about it. Thought I would save the kitchen organization for my next video and do a whole video on it and what I've been eating recently. You guys have been very interested on what I'm eating now that I'm eating more of like a plant-based vegan diet. And I got these to kind of help out with that and all of like my juicing and whatnot. So this will be in a separate video. If you guys are excited about that, let me know in the comments down below. So I thought I would close out the video by sharing with you guys what I'm wearing to the airport before I head out. So first and foremost, I have this teddy coat. I finally caved and got one. So happy that I did. It's super warm, super cozy, and I think it's still gonna be a good transitional piece to spring, so I will link it down below. I'm just wearing a plain white like tank from Zara, super cheap. I'm wearing some Lululemon like pants that I always wear anytime I'm going to the airport or to be comfy. And lastly, on my feet, I am wearing the Kenneth Cole cam shoes. They were kind enough to gift me these shoes along with the suitcase that I will show you guys right now that I'm taking with me. So this thing is like super lightweight, which is crazy because it's 28 inches and usually those are like super heavy for me, but even with all my stuff in here, it is super lightweight. Again, it has 8 wheels, so it's easy to roll. Super excited. Don't know how they knew that I would need new luggage for a trip, but they sent that to me and they were super nice enough to do that. So if you guys are interested in anything that I showed you guys from Kenneth Cole, this will be linked down below. So a huge thank you to them and a huge thank you to you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!